that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by Carter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Toronto leading by 7. Carter on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. The kick out to Bosh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stoudemire. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's McGrady. Olajuwon, right side. Houston moving it around. And he comes up with the deuce.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the line for the Raptors.
Outside Leonard. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got 8.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Stoudemire. And Leonard has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Paul. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And that one, good.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have got
Toronto 19.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Pass to DeRozan. Davis sets a screen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
The Raptors shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Tomjanovich. The three-pointer, no good. Taken away. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Scottie Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
A tone center for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Malone in the high post. And Murphy has it in the corner. Hefty move. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Down low. Here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone. For Toronto, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece
of this team. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Right side Lowry. Off target on the 15-footer.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Pass to Yao. Here's Tomjanovich. Outside Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer. And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Right side DeRozan. Lowry from outside. Olajuwon with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Gets trailed by 5. Pass to Murphy. And here's Malone. McGrady outside. Three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. Murphy with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Hits it from three-point range.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
The Raptors making a switch here. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Outside, Murphy. Olajuwon outside. Houston moving it around. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Now Leonard. He's got 8. Back to Lowry. And the Raptors miss again. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-1 run right now. Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Leonard. Toronto trailing. Carter left side. It's stolen by McGrady. And it's the Rockets on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And it's Leonard missing. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Murphy. And it's sent back by Carter. Drives to the hoop. They get the rebound. Pass to Bargnani. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 11 points.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Carter on the wing. Leonard on the wing. He's got 11. Shoots from the high post. No good there.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. From past the arc. Rebound, Malone. The Rockets leading. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now the Raptors moving it up. Leonard dunks it down with force.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Olajuwon inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Inside. Leonard finagling one in close.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rockets trailed by 4. On the wing, Drexler. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Carter outside. Outside Leonard. Back to Carter. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Olajuwon. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Back to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here.
Substitution on the board.
A 3 from Leonard. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Back to Harden. Outside, Malone. Bounce pass from Paul. And it's Olajuwon missing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. A 3 from Leonard. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Here's Stoudemire. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul, no one around him. The Rockets again can't hit. Raptors leading by 7. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And here are the Rockets now. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 5.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Leonard on the wing. Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And he nails the third. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Harden outside. Murphy down low. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Murphy's got his first points of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Leonard. Leonard full steam ahead.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Back to Murphy. Pass to Harden. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Rebound by Yao. So here's Murphy, defended by Carter. And that one's good, Tomjanovich. Tomjanovich just got his second basket. A deep three from Leonard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of... 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Rockets trailed by 4. And there's the drive. The shot by McGrady, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Harden. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. It's rebounded by Malone. And it's Houston's ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Second free throw, no good. Toronto leading by 4. Lowry for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Leonard. Barnes outside. Malone with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell. Harden can't hit. And the Raptors with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And saw the play develop, got out in front of the defense, and Barnes there finishes on the break.
Timeout called. Rockets. The Raptors making a switch here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, well, Houston's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thanks so much. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
He just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Peterson. Lets the three fly. And it's Malone with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 6. Now McGrady to the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
To the paint. Leonard looking around. From outside the arc, Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Bargnani sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
In for your Rockets.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes.
Toronto foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third.
Harden left side. Harden with the hang time.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Second personal foul.
The Raptors with the lead. Barnes outside.
Rockets.
And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Raptors call timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Now Davis. Here's Christie. Takes the shot. Pocket 6. From outside. The shot is off. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Tracy McGrady. First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
the line for Houston.
No luck that time either. Stoudemire, right side. Outside, Davis. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Outside, Davis. It misses. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To tie it up. And the lay-in, and he gets it done.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
A huge two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Harden to take the lead. That one is off. Jacks up a three. No good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
And it's off. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game? Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And get the three. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Now here's Harden. Takes the three. That's off.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Timeout called. Rockets. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
The Raptors call timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Timeout called. Rockets. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. So they just lost track of the situation.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one. Oh, it's going to...
The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
On the free throw, no good. Got it up in time. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here was Stan Van Gundy.